Hi everyone, this is a quick tutorial about how to edit your movies in Windows Live Movie Maker. So to do that, we first sort of load Windows Live Movie Maker and we add some videos to it. Now remember, when editing, some of the best advice I can give is that you want to include a lot of sort of blank video space in between video clips that you want to use, and you want to just include a lot of video takes. Both of those are going to help you. Blank video space will help you sort of select what parts of the video that you actually want to keep versus what parts of the video that you don't want to keep. And multiple takes will give you multiple things that you can include in your video, multiple sort of parts of it that just look good, that meet your ideal for your video. Now I'm going to share with you some of these video tools for editing purposes while that second clip that I added is preparing itself to be edited on Windows Live Movie Maker. So we have two tools here for editing. We have the split tool and we have the trim tool. Let's click on the split tool to see what it does. Basically, to explain what it does, the split tool has drawn a line in the sand where that black line is, and it said, okay, where that black line is the end of the first video clip that is highlighted, and it's going to be the start of the second video clip that is highlighted. And notice that second video clip ended where the video clip, the first one combined, ended when you uploaded it to the Windows Live Movie Maker. So we can move this back and we can move this forth. You just click on a video clip to move it wherever you want. We can also delete it. If we hit the delete button like now, it goes away. But I'm going to undo that. And then I'm going to undo the split function to show you the trim tool. The trim tool, and I need this black line. So I'm going to click it. And what it does is it first looks at the highlighted video clip. Whatever video clip you have your cursor clicked on already, that's what it focuses on. And it has you set a start point and an end point in the video clip. So say you don't like what happens after 35 seconds. Actually, forgive me, say that you like 35 seconds, what happens between 35 seconds and 75 seconds. And you don't like anything else in there. All you like is the period of time between 35 seconds and 75 seconds. You set that, you hit save. And in that particular highlighted clip, all it gives you is what you had trimmed. It does not give you what comes before. It does not give you what comes after. In fact, it deletes what comes before and what's after. It only gives you where you set those start points and end points. So that's the trim tool. So I'm going to undo that, back out of that now. And so you use the trim and you use the split tool to sort of cut your video in appropriate parts so that you are able to get rid of what you do not want, or add in those blank spaces video clips that you actually love, that you want to see in your video in that organization. Whether you really think you just did a better job on another take, or whether you like your slides better on another take, or whatever you're doing. Another point before I move on to titles and captions. What you have here displayed in this box from there to there to there to there. Just follow what my mouse is doing. All that is included in your video. all this is going to be what gets uploaded to YouTube. So if I move the black line here and transition from that first video that I uploaded to the one that was finally prepared, you'll see that it just keeps going on. There's no pause in between the end of one and the start of another video. That's an indication that all this is going to be included in your video, whatever is in this big square. What that means is that if you decide to move something from it that you just do not like, you have a part of the video that you just do not like, so you get rid of it using the split or trim tools like I've demonstrated. You have to delete it if you truly do not like it. Otherwise, it will be in your video and you'll have some bad stuff that you just do not want. Finally, the title and caption section. Let's go to home. Say you want to add a title to your work. Say you're not introducing it grandly enough or whatever. So let's practice. Let's hit the title section. What this program does, what Windows Live Movie Maker does, is when you hit the title section, it gives you the ability to have a blank color background. So you can choose whatever color you want for your background, but it's going to be the same color. And then what it does is it gives you animation for your text. So let's get the text so we can see it. Let's edit the text and get it so that we can see it against this background, this single color background. And then let's click one of these animations and see what happens. That's a preview of the animation. Notice that the text is down here. It's an animation. This is what adding an animation to your movie sort of looks like. You can also do that one. Or you can do that one. And that's what it looks like if you add it there. Or you can do that one. And so forth. You're given many, many choices. Notice also that if I wanted to, I can move this text of a title anywhere I want. So let's see if that looks cool. Let's just see what that looks like. Notice the animation is sort of popping in as the video clip is doing its thing. So what that means is if you do not want that animation in this blank sort of canvas, you can move it to another place where you do want it. Now, one other thing I'll say is that this My Movie animation that comes with the title, it's the same thing as if you're just doing a caption. So if we deleted this, because we put the title and not just click caption, but because we put the title in as a unit, it deleted the animation as well. If we just click caption though, we are allowed to enter text, so we can enter, say, test. Sometimes if the lettering's not right, it's hard to see, but I entered test. Now let's get the lettering so that we can see it. There we go. So notice how when I just clicked caption, it created what was in the title, but it didn't give you a blank sort of colored canvas. And what this means is that you could theoretically, when you're creating your title page for your entire movie, do a sort of colorful picture on PowerPoint and create just sort of a background on PowerPoint, or a video clip background of, I don't know, James Bond stealing the golden egg from Midas or something like that. And while that video clip is playing, what you do is you add the caption. And that will add, you know, the title of the movie, who's in the movie, anything you want to say in text in that movie as you are using a more unique title page than just a blank color. And I wanted to show you that so that you realize you don't have to succumb to just Window Live Movie Maker's blank color. Finally, credits. Click on it, and it will automatically put it at the end. You can type however many names you want, so I'll type my name, some other people's names, and so forth. And then let's just see what it looks like when I add an animation to it. Let's just play it. And so what that will do is very much like the title, it will give you a blank canvas with the animation on it. And you will be able to see it transform in front of your eyes. Now, if we delete the clip, if we click on the clip and we delete it, it also, just like the title, deletes the caption as well. So if you're wanting to do sort of a credit, end credits, and you don't want to use that kind of blank canvas thing, do what I suggested with the title to create a separate picture or a separate video clip or a separate PowerPoint slide with one frame in it. Insert that as a video into or picture into this document, and then use the caption button to try to get the same effect as credits. Thank you, and I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial.